Hey folks, Tim Newman with Soft Light Studios, and it's time for another Adobe Lightroom Classic CC quick tip. In this quick tip, we are going to take a look at a couple of shortcuts that allow you to control and customize which modules are visible in your Lightroom application and how to get to them with ease. Let's take a look. So this quick tip is really going to come down to being two tips in one. The first tip is, and we'll quantify this as a penetrating glimpse of the obvious, there are 7 modules in Lightroom, and getting to any one of these modules is as easy as clicking on the module name up here at the top of the interface as you see me doing here. Now, let's be honest, who here uses all 7 of the Lightroom modules? I know that I do not. Now, I keep them displayed because I teach Lightroom on a regular basis, but on my own personal machine, there are modules that I turn off, and it's as easy as going to any one of the modules up here, let's say the web module, right-clicking on that module name, and in this pop-up context menu, you will see all of the modules listed, and then you can turn off any of the modules that you don't want to use. So, for example, I don't use the web module, and very rarely do I use the book module. So I'll right-click here and turn off book. And I don't use the map module all that often, so I'll right-click here and turn off map. So every time I come in here by right-clicking, you can see that I can turn any one of these modules on and off. Now, one of the things that I would really like to see happen here is to see this context-sensitive menu stay up, so I could click on a bunch of them at once and then commit that change rather than having to go in over and over again. But so be it. It works just fine. So let's say I decide, all right, I want the web module back on. There it is. Now I've got just 5 modules displayed up here. No chance I'm going to click on the wrong one from time to time. And it's really streamlined my workflow in terms of going up here and clicking on modules. Now, I don't click on the module names up here very often. There's actually tip number 2 that I want to show you here, which is under the window menu in Lightroom, you can see all of the modules right here. And every one of these modules has a shortcut associated with it. So for example, the library module here on the Macintosh is an option command 1, and then the develop module is an option command 2, and so on and so forth. So we can see here that the map module is an option command 3. Now I have the map module turned off at the moment. You don't see it, but if I use that option command 3 shortcut key sequence, the map module will automatically bring itself back, which is pretty cool. And then I can use option command 1 to go back to the library module. Now you'll notice, because we accessed the map module via that key sequence shortcut, Lightroom decided to turn that module back on for us, meaning that it's now back up here in the interface, and it is clickable as a module link that we can go to. So that is tip number 2 here, is the fact that these module shortcut key sequences exist over here. If you are a Windows user, simply substitute the option command with a Alt Control 1 and an Alt Control 2. So simple enough there for you Windows users. Last but not least, and I won't commit to saying that I know all of these shortcuts, but if I am in the library module and I want to go to the develop module, I also know that I can hit the D key and that will take me directly to that module. So there's a couple of tips on how to quickly navigate between modules and some shortcut keys for getting you there, as well as the ability to customize your interface and get rid of modules that you don't use. Check down in the description below. I will include a link that takes you to Adobe's website and gives you the most current keyboard shortcuts for the Lightroom application. And you'll find a ton of additional keyboard shortcuts there that are really helpful when working on Lightroom. Few thoughts to finish up, and then we'll have you out of here and back to taking some pictures or editing your captures. Well, there you have it. A pretty quick tip. Just what you need for a Monday morning. Hopefully this video has helped you improve your Lightroom workflow just that much more. We appreciate you tuning in here at Soft Light Studios, and remember to mash that subscribe button to keep up to date with the new videos that we're bringing to you on a regular basis. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, as we always say, learning equals skills, practice equals mastery. We'll see you out there.